The referee tonight is Andy Madley, who's in charge of the FA Cup final against Manchester City. And of course, he doesn't have VAR. We don't get to the semi-finals. How Erik ten Hag wished they didn't have VAR at the weekend against West Ham United. Well, I'm sure that Ruben faces in the starting 11 for United tonight in this particular competition, including a couple against Barnsley. Decordova-Reid, was he manhandled? Fernandes. Rashford is away. Does he go solo? Drops the shoulder. Rashford puts a bit of spin on it. It's the first corner of the evening for Ayew. Looking for the gap, but a comfortable save for Bayindir.
And this is where you see Dalot is going on the inside and trying to add to that midfield, but when it breaks like that and Leicester move it quickly, you see that. And how's Amorim going to deal with that?
Sumari, little teaser on the blind side of Dalot. It's lazy from Dalot, and McAteer's onto it very quickly.
Yeah, Wolverhampton playing for the underages, so it's good.
Fernandes, little step over. Casemiro, shooters the demand. Oh, did he shoot? Van Nistelrooy celebrating like he scored it himself, and he would have been very proud of that one. Brilliant from the Brazilian. That has lifted the mood around Old Trafford.
Well, there's a lot to like about this goal. First, in terms of the run from Garnacho down that left-hand side, makes it early, it's deliberate, and it's the run that makes the ball at times. And he does well, he keeps the ball. There's a little dummy in here as well. I think the ball initially goes into, or it's looking for Fernandes, and there must be a shout because he leaves it for Casemiro there. And this is
Martinez. Rashford flies it across the face of goal. Garnacho hangs it in the air, and Ward will be happy to just slow down the heartbeat of the game. Play here, McAteer. Well, they're shooting before the game, and he was more than willing to become that sparring partner. The referee felt that was a foul on Fernandes. As you can see, the Leicester defender looks completely shocked at the decision, and even more shocked that it warrants a yellow card for Goles. Rashford. The wall was well placed. Well, bit of freestyling between the two of them. Rashford's a clever turn here from Dalot. Puts in the early ball. Chance for a second. Superb second. Garnacho on the sharp end of a superb Manchester United move. Ruud van Nistelrooy is having a ball.
Oh, it's a wonderful finish, but the ball for me is incredible. As a forward player, this is what you want, an early ball into the space behind the back line that you can run onto. And don't get me wrong, there is a lot to do with this finish, but we know what a talented player Garnacho is. Dalot does ever so well, lets the ball bounce across him so he can get it at his feet and put it across first time. Good little dink in as well from Casemiro.
Fernandes passed on the responsibility. Backs forward, but that means that they're leaving it in a 2. El Carnus, Bayindir uncertain. Oh! Off the post, off both posts, and Leicester City are back in it. He's got a smile on his face now, as El Carnus was deadly accurate.
Well, it's a brilliant finish. That man there is very disappointed. Not too sure about the goalkeeping here. Didn't look overly confident for my liking, Bayindir, but take nothing away from this.
Garnacho has to be quick, taken down in full flight by El Carnus. He knew he'd done wrong. He's just trying to get himself out of the referee's notebook now.
Yeah,
Free kick suffice.
It doesn't matter how quickly you put your arms up in that position when
a left-footed player, but it's Fernandes who goes through the wall. 3-1 Manchester United. It's a shower of goals at Old Trafford. And Fernandes is off the mark for the season. Things are changing around here.
Well, it's smiles all around. This one is a bit fortuitous. Then you're thinking back to that challenge from El Canoes, putting his side in danger. Takes a massive deflection off James Justin. Completely changes the direction of the ball. Fernandes trying to wrap it in that top right-hand corner. Nothing that Danny Ward can do about that one.
Now Bruno react. Good from Rashford. Rashford across the face of goal. Ward does just enough, and then he's bailed out by Cody.
This is what Manchester United fans want to see from Marcus Rashford when he's at full fly, when he's got a smile.
Join the goal-scoring party. Garnacho. Ward with an uncertain block as he was left completely exposed by his Leicester defence.
There's just red shirts flying forward. Garnacho gets the ball there, but look at Marcus Rashford on the right. He's made a brilliant run off the back shoulder of Thomas Aiken.
Manchester United looking for their 5th goal before half-time. He could have had his hat-trick before half-time. He's doing his best impression of Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, let's argue that Ruud would have probably put that one away.
Taken short and quickly, Xerxes in there, off the post, and Casemiro sweeps it in for his 2nd. Blink tonight and you'll miss a goal. That man's always enjoyed celebrating a Manchester United goal. Casemiro's not on the score sheet too often. He's now looking for a hat-trick.
Well, the Manchester United fans wanted a reaction, and they've certainly got it. We can talk about the defending, but this is a reaction from these Manchester United players to want to go forward, to do it with purpose, to put the ball in the back of the net. You see here initially, comes off the woodwork, it's his initial header, Casemiro, but then he reacts. He doesn't rest on his laurels. He's not got his head in his hands because he's hit the woodwork.
Nistelrooy's team are going for a 5th here. It's Garnacho! Leicester just hoping to make it to half-time so Steve Cooper can realign his team, because United are ripping them apart. Ayew gets in the way, and a soft shot from McAteer.
He knew he had to get it away.
Double deflection, and Leicester get a goal back through Connor Cody. Another twist in the tail at Old Trafford. That has given Leicester City something to work with. He's saying keep it tight for the next 2 minutes. We'll settle for 2-4 down at half-time.
Well, exactly. The plan is not to concede, but if you can get one back, even better. This ball, I think it just hits Dalot. Comes off either Dilip or Casemiro, can't quite see. Dalot doesn't know anything about it.
Central defenders. It's Fernandes, chance to finish it off, takes his time, and then whams it home for Manchester United's 5th, his 2nd of the night. He's waited all season, and 2 come along at once.
It's like London buses. But this is excellent from Manchester United, and especially Bruno Fernandes, because you see the confidence in him to go round the goalkeeper. So, little one round the corner. Yes, there's a bit of fortune there, so poor back pass though.